if you can't hold it anymore, please leave social media, because the oppression these past few days.
Politics is a game of number, and we know we have the numbers. We are 120 million population from the north.
Now, this one is funny, guys. Oyedepo's church, that is Winners, sacked 40 pastors for not generating enough money for the church. So they have to sack them. There was a particular man that came on social media to talk about a particular pastor among those that were sacked. He said when he asked the reason for the sack, he was told by the management that the church doesn't operate at a loss. Guys, honestly, when I saw that, I was actually confused though. In the first, I was like, how? I thought, you get called by God and all that. I mean, if the church is to help those that didn't know Christ to know Christ, why would we sack people because of money? I mean, we know that Winners, the headquarters, they are generating enough money and all that. They have schools, they have Covenant University that they can, get more money from. They have other things I believe that they generate money from. Why would such church sack people because of that? I mean, with Jesus Christ, I'm just thinking, would Jesus Christ have sacked one of his disciples? But I don't know, right? We are baby Christians in this. Guys, I want you to let me know what you think. And again, I'm going to read reactions, about that. Guys, let us watch this pastor as he narrates his story. Let's go.
A pastor in Living Faith Church, Winners Chapel International, Abete, Ikere Ekiti.
Thank you. You told us you were sacked for no reason, and that you want to reach the leadership and the entire Christian body to know what has happened. What really happened, Pastor Godwin?
Actually, by the special grace of God, our Father in the Lord, the Apostle over this commission, Living Faith Church, received a mandate from the Lord to plant 10,000 churches in Nigeria, and by the special grace of God, I'm privileged to be one of the pastors that was employed on the 28th of August, year 2020. That was last year. So after that, I engaged in kingdom advancement endeavor. I've been going about doing my duty to the Lord Almighty, trying my possible best to make sure I win souls to Christ. And unfortunately, on the 1st of June, and here is my deployment letter. This is my deployment letter. You can see that. You can view it. This is my deployment letter, which carries my name and my station. So on the 1st of July I received a call from the state church that the state pastor wants to see me. So I thought I am the only one, so I was surprised. I went, and when I went, I saw some pastors, over 40 pastors seated. So I joined them. A few minutes later, we were issued a letter, and here is the letter. Here is the letter. So I tried to open the content of the letter to see what was there. I saw that it's a letter of release, and it says, consequent upon the recent performance review, which revealed that your church growth index fall below expectations, please be informed that your service as a pastor in charge are no longer required from this commission with immediate effect. You are to vacate the official accommodation and hand over all properties of the ministry in your custody, including the staff ID card, and to the area pastor before departure. So hand over all properties of the ministry in your custody, including the staff ID card, and to the area pastor before departure. So I called the management the following day to know what has really happened. Since I do not engage in any dubious act or any evil act. So what I was told from the management was that, you see, Pastor, it is well. This commission doesn't operate at a loss. So I was so surprised. So when I heard that, and they also told me the total income that is generated from my station should be able to cater for my welfare and my accommodation. So as a result of low income, I am hereby dismissed.
You also told us you are not giving exit package, and that in your letter, they said, may you find grace for the new beginning. What does that mean, sir?
Yes, sir. When I received the exit form, I filled everything needed to be filled, and everything was intact. I gave the letter to them. Nothing like exit package. Nothing was given to us. We just have to just go like that.
All right, Pastor Godwin, you also told us that you were asked to vacate your accommodation.
Yes, I was told in the letter I am to vacate it with immediate effect and hand over everything to the area pastor. Possibly that is what they said. And you see, I have to just try to run around to see anywhere I can just get accommodation. So it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. And I want the management or anybody that can lay hand on this to make sure they forward this to the management for the management to know what is happening. And if it is the management that planned this, they should better still review all the.
Well, that is it. Reactions on that. Of course, Daddy Freeze also reacted to that. I know you were expecting that, right? Yeah, he reacted to that. But let us read this. God is the real MD of any Bible-believing church. That is what Moriah said of Your View, the lady, the host of Your View. She said, if you get sacked, take your grievances to him, not the media. Only he can compensate, not the rabble-rousers on social media. So many topical issues happened this past weekend. I held myself from commenting on any of them. This one, I can't let it slide. And again, people started, talking about what happened at Alba. Maybe the church or pastor Oyedepo need more money because he's seen guys spend so much money and he feels like his pastors are not doing enough, that there's a lot of money in Nigeria, or just stories like that. Guys, let me know what you think. Daddy Freeze here says, them sack pastor because of low income, saying him no generate enough money to church parish. Nigeria needs to wake up from these religious dreams, delusions and hallucinations. Sam Clef reacted to that as well, using that medium to apologize to Daddy Freeze, saying that because he himself and Daddy Freeze got into a fight, in the past where, he called out Daddy Freeze for abusing pastors. He said a lot of things to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze also replied. It was back and forth. But now he said, man, Daddy Freeze, you are totally right. Said, I was blind and ignorant, but now I can see clearly. Everything that the Freeze have been saying is the truth. 90% of Nigeria's so-called men of mammon are 419. It's your faith that makes you whole. So they collect money for miracles that happens through you. Daddy Freeze, you are the John the Baptist of this generation. I can finally see clearly. And Daddy Freeze replied, dear brother Sam Clef, I should never have fought you. That was so wrong of me. Rather, I should have waited for you to see what I saw. May Yahweh deliver us all. That is it, guys. Moving on to the next news. While these guys were spraying money, people were in a big ocean. Well, I'm just exaggerating. There was a heavy downpour in Lagos at that time. There was flood everywhere in the Lagos. In fact, some people have to swim. That's how serious, it was. Let us watch this video.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ó ga o. Ó ti gbé wa lọ o. Ó sá fún alẹ́ Ọlọ́run yẹ kó jápa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀, àbáṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ nú omi, àbáṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ nú omi. Ogi ayé báyìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ kò easy o tẹ̀dó like this now tẹ̀dó worse o I swear everywhere just dey anyhow serious look everywhere now everywhere water I swear we dey find person go help person o abeg this is the tire person my brother. See am as they go now. They also have to continue. See the location. Everywhere water. Everywhere. Even though can be see ourselves, but I enter inside. Everybody don't dey jack pass small. Me I no get where to go. I dey find helper who go help me. I no get where to go. I beg go, my brother. Anywhere, my brother. I beg go help person no get where to go.
Okay, here we have Mr. Macaroni. Mr. Macaroni doing an interview with Sunday Scoop. Said on the day I was arrested at Lekki Tollgate, I was supposed to have a shoot for a brand. But when they saw that I was arrested, they called my manager immediately and cancelled our deal. So he lost a deal even on that day after they saw him on TV. I was like, Mr. Macaroni, we're sorry, we can't do that. And their reason, check this out. They said that they did not want to be associated with me at that time. So it wouldn't seem like they were part of those fighting government. Can you imagine? And that's the problem. That's the problem of Nigeria. Some people don't want to talk because they don't want to lose their relationship with the government. Of course, they're part of the corruption. You should know that. And here, Mr. Macaroni again says that he gave the family of Jumoke Oyeleke, who was killed at the Yoruba Nation rally, 500,000 naira, and also put out their account number for anybody who wants to donate. Anyways, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we have a Fulani man speaking, and this man says that the Fulanis is trying to talk about, like, it's trying to let us know that if anything happens in Nigeria, they have the numbers. Talk about election, they are number one, because they are the majority. That's what it's trying to say, that they are 160 million out of the 210 million Nigerians. Subtract that, it remains 70 million. So it's trying to say that the next president will still come from the northern part of Nigeria. He said Fulanis are 40 million, Northerners are 120 million. Like, merge that, and that's the number it gives you. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Let's watch this video.
Like you call it third time. No, we are not asking for third time. Nobody asks for third time. We will never ask for third time. We are democratic. We believe in democracy, and we are practicing democracy. That was why we said politics is a game of number, and we know we have the numbers. We are 120 million population from the north. Then the Fulanis have 40 million in population, and if you put that together, that will give you 160 million. And you can, out of the approximately 210 million as in being envisaged, the population of Nigeria, when you take 160 million out of 210 million, what is the balance? About 70 million. I cannot see how 160 million, I can't see how 70 million will beat 160 million. So we are ready for it. We believe in democracy. We are democratic in nature. We know politics is a game of number. We know politics, leadership is by ballot box. Leadership is by PVC. Leadership is by election. And that was why we are calling our people to come out en masse and get their PVCs. The 120 million Northerners should get their PVC. The 40 million Fulanis should get their PVC. Put together 160 million. We will elect another president by 29.
Police investigates 2 women allegedly caught trying to sell stolen 9-month-old baby for 400k in Imo State. Baby's worth nothing these days, in case you don't know. Some people sell it 200, it's between, I've never seen 500,000. Human beings are very cheap these days to sell. Babies, human beings. I've never seen 500,000. Either 300,000, 200,000, 300,000. Now this one is 400,000. This one is even expensive. The most 200,000. Well, guys, this is poverty right here, man. This guy said life is hard back home. He can't go back home. He's an athlete, and he went to Japan, of course, for the Tokyo Olympics. And he said he left a note saying that he wants to work in Japan. They couldn't find him again in his hotel room. Police came in, they couldn't find him. He's a Ugandan athlete. They couldn't find him. He said life is hard back home, and he can't go back home. He said they should give all his belongings to his people. You know, that he just wants to stay here and work. Well, things they happen. Jigawa local government chairman gives sex workers 30 days to leave or get married. Well, let us move straight to the next one. It's coming down a little bit. Here we have the actress Liliana Fegrai. In her Range Rover 2020, she just got this. Well, why we say congratulations to her on social media? Of course, you know, people will talk. But guys, I just want to say, if you can't hold it anymore, please leave social media, because the oppression these past few days is serious. People buying cars, houses, all these things. This week, I'm sure some people will be depressed. That's those who wants to be depressed. So they will be depressed with their life. Those who have no money. Social media, trust me. I don't even know. I think this week too will be very, very more serious. So give yourself like a month break if you know you can't take oppression. It's very, very intense.
Lillian! That's my girl! Girl be poppin'! 2020 Range Rover! That's my girl! Don't be playing with some Lillian! Y'all still Lillian!
And here is a lady reacting to other people's reactions, right? Stop tying connecting a woman's success, cars, houses to men. Most of the so-called men are hungry these days. 96% of women today are hardworking. I won't be surprised if some are into Yahoo or drugs. Women are winning these days, like it or not. Women are now have the heart of lions and kings. The desire to have our own money is unquenchable. We look beyond men's money. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Speaking about women making the move, here we have the amputee, the viral amputee hawker. She just acquired 17.5 million naira house, according to reports, in Lagos State, and now constructing pure water factory. That's according to reports. Her name is Mary Daniel. She's 27 years old. Bought the house located in Igondo, Lagos. Congratulations to her, by the way. Okay, guys, I stumbled on this video and I'm still shocked. I don't know if this is real. Look at this video closely. Like, this person disappeared into thin air doing live interview. This is a live video in South Africa, and the lady disappeared. What could have happened there? Is it real? I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I'm still shocked myself.
Let's see the lady now. Live news. See her. She disappeared. Clean. Live news. Is that live news?
Okay, that is where we're going to hold it. Sound Sultan was a great artist and he's really helped a lot of people in the music industry. Talk about influence, talk about, you know, making an impact. This guy have been there, he's done it. A very good person, and he left us few days ago, or is it up to a week now? Well, may his soul rest in peace, guys. Let's end this whole video. No question of the day, nothing. Let's end the video with this.
Time for everyone, so when I call, you go pick your call. The way you do me so, I just know heaven can. Now why I sing this song? Everybody, join down by you let your balloons go, and everybody shout Sound Sultan lives on. Are you ready, somebody? If you're ready, make some noise! So we pray, so we pray, so we pray. Rest in peace, Sound Sultan. Rest in peace, Sound Sultan. Angels on God. Angels on left behind. The industry.